So for this video, I'm going to show you how I would teach a translations to a junior cycle class. So I didn't want to go the usual route of just showing them how it's done. I wanted to incorporate a real life scenario, give a question that the students can relate back to. So I decided to use rugby as an example of this. So I would introduce them to the question. I would say, person A has the rugby ball on him. Important thing to remember for this question is the distance from person A to person P is the same as the distance from person P to person B. So that distance there is the same as that distance there. So I'd ask them, I would say in the question, person A wishes to get the ball to person B. But in order to get to person B, he has to go through person P first. And so person A has the ball. He throws it to person P. Now person P has the ball. And he then gets to throw it to person B in the same direction. And now person B has the ball. Now, I would exit the slideshow there after they've understood that. And I would go to this slide here, which shows what a translation is. So this is where all points on an object move the same distance and in the same direction. So if we take this square here, all the corners are highlighted in red. They're the 4 points that are moving across. So if we take a look at this point here, the -1 and 5, to where it ends up. So it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks across. Now if we take this point here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it also moves 6 points in the same direction. And that's what a translation is. It's where you move an object in the same direction, the same distance. Now, I would go back then to the original slideshow. Explain it to them again. So it's the same distance. Person A has the ball, throws it to person P. Now is the ball. Person P then throws it in the same direction to person B. So we're going to take a point on the ball. We're going to take, zoom in here, the Irish logo here. So look at the Irish logo. So it moves that distance there. We'll just say that distance is 10 meters. We can see here that the Irish logo there and Irish logo there is also a distance of 10 meters. So it's moved in the same direction and it's moved the same distance. And that's how I'd explain that question. Now, in case that the students were still confused, I've also have a link here for a further video of a question being done to help them better understand the translation.